They're not just going after, debtors. They're going after completely innocent people.
A West Virginia woman fought back after getting abusive phone calls for a debt she said she didn't know, and she won. The largest judgment ever against a debt collection agency, $10 million.
She told Target 11 consumer investigator Robin Taylor it is not about the money. Robin's live in our studio now. Robin?
Well, Peggy and David, Diana May hasn't collected a dime, and she may never get any of that money. But what she has done is draw attention to debt collectors who break the law.
They have the game down. They know how to scare the crap out of people, even if you're innocent.
It all began 2 years ago when this Wheeling housewife got a call from a debt collector threatening to put a lien on her home, a tactic that's illegal.
They are in the process of serving some court documents in regards to case 29369.
The debt wasn't even hers, so Diana May fired off a cease and desist letter. Precisely 23 minutes after Reliant Financial Associates signed for the letter, a series of hang-up calls began that looked like they were coming from the local sheriff's department. When Diana finally answered, she was subjected to an obscene phone call that she recorded.
You've been really trying to get a hold of me. You called quite a bit the last couple days.
Yes, I want to make sure that you like me.
I consider myself a fairly savvy consumer, but that message scared me.
A detective later told her the call didn't come from the sheriff's department. The caller ID had been manipulated, a practice called spoofing. And that's when Diana put 2 and 2 together. She researched the debt collection company on the internet and found out she wasn't the only one this had happened to.
Did they call the wrong person when they called you? They absolutely called the wrong person. Yeah, they picked the wrong person.
Diana has fought big companies before. In 1999, she won a class action lawsuit against a telemarketer who kept calling even after she asked them to stop. Diana sued RFA and won $10 million after their lawyer failed to show up in court. The judge called the collection agency's actions malicious.
Ultimately, they just blew the case off. They just blew it off.
Good morning. Is Thomas Stepp available?
We've reached out to RFA's lawyer for nearly a week now, but never heard back from him.
Do you think he'll be back later on today?
So far, Diana hasn't collected a dime.
So you won a $10 million judgment. Do you think you'll ever collect on that? I think it's a long shot, but now that we've identified who the owners are, I'm sure gonna try.
Now, we only played a little bit of that obscene message, but I listened to the whole thing and it was really bad. Diana told me it's not about the money. It's about sending a message to other debt collectors that they have to obey the law. Robin Taylor, Channel 11 News.
Great story, Robin. Well, remember, if you have a problem and you'd like Robin to investigate it for you, you can email her at target11@WPXI.com. You can also find Robin on Twitter at WPXI Robin Taylor.